Hi Leos, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another love reading. Just to let you know, I am taking my single love reading out, and I decided to combine the single love reading with Leos that's in a relationship, because I know both sides needs assistance, guidance in regarding to their relationship in addition to the single one. So I decided to do it, and hopefully you like this one. So if you're single, you can skip the in relationship reading or vice versa, but don't forget to listen to the last advice, which is still applicable for you, and it's actually one of the most important advice that they're gonna give you, the universe and God wants to give you. Okay, so this is Leo in relationship, Leo, single Leo, and advice. Let's start. Well, before I want to start, I want to say thank you to my subscriber. Thank you for your continued support, for not giving up on me, for sticking around. And for my new viewers who's giving my channel a chance, I thank you so much too. And I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button. All right, let's start. You have the crown chakra. You're responding to the crown chakra with the sacral chakra. Influencing factor for these two energies, we have the devil. What's coming to you this July? You have the solitude. How you responding to that? You have the positive movement forward. What's the influencing factor for the solitude and the positive movement? You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups came a little bit kind of, I wasn't like fully sure. I felt like I need to do another one, so I grab another one, and I have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Advice, guidance, and messages. You have the chopped wood. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Una. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but anyway, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in its perfect timing. Sorry, I have to cough. You have recovery. Okay. When I was shuffling and seeing all the cards, I can really feel that this is going to be a serious and a deep reading. So I have a feeling that this group is going through something heavy and something big in their relationship. Okay, so let's start with the crown chakra. Crown chakra is the energy of I know. Being aware, awaken. And the sacral chakra is I want energy. I want this, I want that. This is about going for your desire. Trying to attain your desire. And you have the devil in the middle. What I'm feeling here for Leos that's in a relationship, that you are going through some toxic situation. Toxic that may be the toxic that affecting your relationship big time. And with the self-esteem here and the pride, that's probably the toxic energy that I'm getting out of this. Someone in this relationship is going through some self-esteem issue and pride issue. Someone is not confident, not feeling worth, has ego, has pride, Someone who does not love themselves, because it says here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So I'm reading it more in the shadow self right now, more in the negative. Someone doesn't love themselves enough to feel their self-worth, their importance. And not just that, there are also things that's happening in your relationship that you really want to occur, to happen, or to come into fruition. And that could be a lot of things. There's a lot of wanting and a lot of wanting and a lot of things to do to it's a little bit of a control. That's the devil energy. And that could be the pride also. The pride is controlling the other person, and the other person has low self-esteem. That could be it too. Someone carries the pride and the ego and the control, and someone has low self-esteem. Maybe this low self-esteem is because of what this other person is doing. Or it could just be one person carrying the energy of pride and low self-esteem. Or it could be too much self-esteem. Too much to the point that this person can be egotistic or even narcissist. Somebody's probably pushing something to happen and the other one gets a little overwhelmed. So I'm feeling a lot of energies here. So take what resonates, drop that's not. This is a general reading. But right now, you are being awoken by the universe having the crown chakra in here. You being enlightened. The universe is really making you see your situation that is toxic. The universe is making you realize that your situation is not helping the relationship. I know that there's love in this relationship because there is the Six of Cups and Ace of Cups. There's emotions here. There's love in here. But at this moment in time, you're going through hard times. And the universe is making you aware. And now how you're responding to that? You have the sacral chakra. This is I want. You are already feeling that you want to change this. There is a desire for something different. Something that has more of a grounded, stable relationship. That's what you desire. You desire a grounded, stable relationship. That's fairness, that has fairness. That's no pride, no ego, no control involved. But with this sacral chakra, this is about just desiring and not really taking any action. What I'm feeling that is that you are going through the process of waking you up and realizing that whatever situation that you're going through right now is what it is. If toxic it is, then toxic it is. Now this July, you have the solitude or the hermit. I'm doing this reading the first week of June, but I will post it the second week of June. But whenever time you watch this video, this is what you're going through here. Realization, awakening. Realizing that you are in a toxic situation. Not a good situation. On a shadow or a negative situation. But July is different. It's gonna give you a more of a positive energy, but July is the time when you have to go to a hermit mode, to a solitude moment. This is the time when you have to tap to the deepest part of you, to tap to the inner core of you, your inner soul, your within, your energy within, your true self. This is the time where you gonna realize how important you are, that things matters, that you have something to say, that you have the power, but also realizing that you have to be your true authentic self that carries the power to say what you want to say, to express what you want to express with no holding back. Maybe here at this very moment in time, you can't control this. You do not have the power to say what you want to say, to even face the truth, because you probably have some low self-esteem issues, or you probably have some ego and you don't want to admit that you're losing the battle in your relationship. But here with this hermit mode is requiring you to really think, to really feel your soul. You can cry it as much as you can. You can be upset. You can be mad at things, your situation. You can be in a room that there's nobody around. Think about what is happening in your life, in your relationship, in your life in general. What's going wrong? Why is it going wrong? Tap into the deepest part of your heart chakra and really, really find out the source of the problem. Because I feel that there is a problem here. And I feel that this is you that's causing this toxic energy into the relationship. More so than your partner. There's love in here. You love your person. And what you wanted is to start this relationship that's in a better note. That's in a better, happier, and positive beginning. Because with this Six of Cups in here in reverse, you're missing your person. You're missing the relationship that you had when you started, when everything is happy and sweet and memorable. But right now, that's not what's happening right now in your relationship, because there is this toxic energy that it's coming in between the two of you. But you're responding to the solitude energy with an energy of the positive movement forward. This hermit, this realization, this knowing your true intended self, this tapping into your deepest core, to your energy, to your soul within, there is gonna be this energy and a feeling and knowing that it's going to be okay. Because now you can feel your control, you can feel your power, you can feel that positive energy looming around you now. That before it was all the negative energy. Now you can feel the sun around you. You can feel the warmth of the universe and the love of God and the love for yourself. This is about moving forward and not looking back. This is about deciding that you want change in your life, that you want to better your situation with your relationship, that you're gonna try all your best to change things. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in its perfect timing. This tells me, with this positive movement forward, that once you decide that you're gonna move forward, that you're gonna be willing to change to attain peace and happiness in your relationship. This is just a reminder that it's not gonna happen quickly, that there is no need to hurry or force it to happen quickly. It might take some time, and sometimes it has to be in the perfect timing. Maybe the universe has planned for you. Maybe the universe wants you to realize more, because this crown chakra is an awakening. This is the crown, this is the energy that is on top of your head, that is connected directly to the divine. Once this crown chakra has been opened, your spirituality is going to be triggered. Spirituality in a sense that you're going to be knowing yourself more, trusting yourself more, loving yourself more. This is about you making, this is about you feeling whole. And that is spirituality. And the journey to spirituality, it takes some time. Because every step that you move forward, there's always something for you to learn. And that's why it takes some time. But this is also the time to recover. To recover yourself, to recover your relationship. And through that journey, you're gonna gain self-esteem. You're gonna balance your pride. This is about not being proud of yourself, but being a proud is a positive, but I'm thinking about more about positive energies of pride. Too much pride can be toxic, but when the pride is balanced and it's sitting on the light energy, your tendency is to love yourself, and you think about everyone, not just you, but everyone else too. And through that hermit energy, through that moving forward, this is about bringing the balance, bringing the groundedness into your relationship. This is about deciding to really bring forth a strong foundation by having to work on yourself, by having to bring out your authentic self, your better self, your higher self. And through that, this is the time when you gonna start working on building that strong foundation with your person to bring a stronger relationship. This is about working together as a team. This is about listening to each other, understanding each other. You don't have to be on the same page, but you could still discuss it in a balanced way. This is also the time when you just have to deal with your relationship daily and build that what I'm saying is that, for example, today, you're going to do gardening with your partner. Or you could just do your own gardening while your partner is doing something else. This is the time when you have to be self, not relying on your person. This is about doing your thing that you love, that you wanted to do. That it can be shared with your person if they're willing to share it with you. If you're willing to share it, to share it with them. But this is also about just living day by day and living day by day by bettering yourself. Leaning towards more independence, relying on yourself more than the relationship itself. Because when your person see the change that you're doing to yourself, see that you can actually depend on yourself, that you can be independent, that you are feeling proud, confident and happy within yourself, that is a good way to build a stronger relationship, because they feel that you are the person that they wanted to be. A strong person. Okay, that will be for your July. That is a heavy, deep reading there, my dear Leo, in relationship. I hope this is specific, and I hope that it is clear. Okay, let's go to the single one. This is also deep. Just say you know, Leos, you're giving me deep reading this month. All right, you have the recognition and reward for my single. This is my single reading, okay? You're responding to the recognition and renewal with temptation. Important factor that's affecting these two energies. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. What's coming to you this July? You have the spiritual strength. You're responding to that with the trap in fear in reverse. Influencing factor, the Tower. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine, milk and honey. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And perfect timing. To be honest, I felt that this is sort of like the same energy that that same energy as the Leo in relationship. This is heavy too, but it's focusing more on you. So if you're looking for a reading that you want to hear if you're gonna meet someone or not, well, this is not the reading for you then, because this is about self empowerment, self development. See, here's the thing about the single reading. People go to the single reading to see if they're gonna meet anyone, if they're gonna be in a relationship. But the thing about that being single, because I myself is a single person, you can't be just relying on am I gonna meet someone or not? Am I gonna meet someone or not? Maybe because there is something for you to actually learn first before you finally find your true love. This kind of reading is gonna lead you to that path. This is a journey that you have to take in order to get yourself there. Because if you're broken, then you're not gonna find your true love. Because you are vibrating low and you are enveloped by the negative energy, that all you want is a person and hoping that that person is going to make your life different, happy. But the happiness has to come from us, because if we are broken inside, then we just going to ruin our relationship in the future. This is a way for you to actually keep a relationship longer. This is a way for you to find your true love. When you vibrate high, you tend to attract people that also vibrating high. So if you don't want to hear this, that you're not going to meet anyone, then I am okay for you to step out. But these are for single Leos who wants to change their situation to better one. Okay? So let's start. You have the recognition as the energy that you are going through right now, and you are receiving it with an energy of temptation. Before, you were in a crossroad. It's like you might feel a little lost, or you might just not know. You might just not know where you're going. Like, where's your life is heading? Where are you supposed to be going? Where are you supposed to be ending here? I mean, this is like looking at, like being in a what's that, fork road. Stump, thinking, should I go left or should I go right? Which one will give me the one what I want? But now, having this in reverse is that you manage to find your path. You manage to find your way, and you have set of goals to go for it, whatever that is. And it can vary depending on what's your situation. So because of your determination to find your way that you wanted it to be, the direction that you wanted to be, you have managed to bring this recognition and reward into your life. People applaud you for all the accomplishment you have gone through, for all the things that you have built for yourself, for you as an independent person who managed to bring forth all this good stuff, this abundant stuff into your life. You probably have brought education to your life. You probably have good jobs. You probably look good. A lot of people admire you for your hard work, for your focus, for your determination. This is what you're feeling. You are feeling proud that people notice your accomplishment, your strength that you have brought to yourself, the good stuff. But you're responding to this with the temptation. I was kind of laughing about it. This is a devil energy. But I'm reading it more into more of a positive energy. This is not a toxic energy. It could be. Because if you are too wrapped into this recognition and reward, it can get to you. And it's going to be, this is like the feeling of too much confidence. Conceited. Conceited energy. Or just too bragging about the energy. It's like a bragging about that energy. You just have so much of this effect of this that is really is becoming too much. It seems like you're enjoying it, your obsession. You're obsessive to this recognition and this reward. All this notice, all this applaud, all this appreciation that they're giving you, all this, I don't know, you're just too visible to everyone. And you are loving it. You are enjoying it. You are just feeling powerful with that. Because you managed to pick the right path for you. This journey you have brought courage to you. That's why I'm saying you're strong, you're courageous. That really brought the confidence in you. And what's coming to you this July is another journey. It's a different journey than the journey that you are going through at this very moment in time. I'm doing this reading the first week of June, but I will post it on the second week of June. But this has to be the now. This is for the July. I feel different energy here. This is a different learning. What you learn here is different, and what you're learning for July is different. This is about gaining spiritual strength. This is about finding your strength in the deepest part of you. Strengthening your faith, strengthening your hope, your determination, your desire. This is about also the energy of not giving up. You are not giving up in the desire of wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to find your person. But this is also not giving up, as in general in life. You're becoming strong and courageous as you journey life. With this tower in here, this is big change, unexpected change. This tower can be about realization, epiphany, that can really make a big difference, that can really give you a big impact, that can really give a big impact into your life. But this also situation that can also be a big impact. It does not matter if it's a situation, a message, a realization, whatever this is, but this tower is going to be a big impact, especially focusing on your spirituality. And how you're responding to that is the energy of trap and fear in reverse. If you were trapped in some sort of ideals, in some sort of goals that you are so fixated on, or you feel trapped in thinking that I'm not going to be able to meet my person, that I'm not going to ever get there, or just something that you feel you're stuck, and this can vary. Okay, you're gonna be unstuck because the tower is here. The tower is here to change your situation. That's why if you used to be trapped in fear, maybe fearing to have a relationship, fearing to commit yourself to someone, fearing to love again, this tower is gonna change that. Sorry, hold on. If you are my subscriber, you probably know that I have a bad allergy. I do this all the time in my reading. Okay. So, this tower is going to take you out from feeling trapped. If you have fear to be in a relationship, to be committed, to fall in love, because probably you have gone through a lot of shitty situation, shitty partner, shitty connection. Well, this tower is going to take you out, because this tower is going to give you spiritual strength and courage to not be afraid to fall in love, to not be afraid to be in a partnership, to not be afraid for any consequences of the relationship, to not be afraid. If it's not going to work out, hey, you know what? Hey, it's not working out. Maybe it's not for me. Instead of feeling that, oh, I'm going to have this relationship, it's just not going to end up anyway. I always break up, or they always break up with me. It's not going to work out. You're already thinking negative. But once you gain this spiritual strength, going through this tower, this change, no, You're not gonna be stuck in that fear anymore. You're gonna be like, you know what? Okay, I'll give myself a chance. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna date people. If it doesn't work out, hey, there's always more people that I can meet. And maybe then I can find my person, but I'm not gonna give up. This is about not giving up in finding love. You're gonna go out there not feeling fearful. Instead, you're feeling courageous, brave enough to go out there, not afraid to fall in love, not afraid to fall in love, and not afraid to be heartbroken. Because to you, your goal is to find your person, to find that relationship. The universe is saying perfect timing. Angels is saying perfect timing. It's about perfect timing. And sometimes the thing about the perfect timing is you just don't know when this perfect timing is. They're just gonna surprise you. Your relationship is gonna come as perfect timing. Milk and honey, you're gonna be blessed. You're gonna be blessed. Something beautiful that you always wanted. You're gonna be abundant in joy and happiness. And you're gonna be blessed with that relationship that's gonna really nourish you. That's gonna help you to remove all the blockages that's blocking your way to get to your person. These milk and honey, because the elephant is the one that takes away the blockages. Once you have this, the angels are saying, the universe is saying, God is saying that we are removing the blockages for you because we want you to have what you deserve. Because you're working on yourself, you're bettering yourself, and we're going to reward you with that. But of course, it's going to be about the divine timing, right? That's something that you have to be patient about. And having this home, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. This is not literally, maybe it is literally for some of you, that maybe if the environment that you're living is toxic, that maybe it's time for you to move out or kick your roommates out or whoever. But you gonna improve all this thing because you're gonna be surrounded with positive energy instead of negative energy. But also what I'm getting from this one, it's not literally home. This is about you. We are home. Our self is home. If you are not home, you're not feeling home within yourself, then you're not gonna be feeling at home anywhere else. But if you are feel at home within yourself, then wherever you go, no matter how chaotic that is, let's say you go to your parents' house, you decided to stay there over a week. They can be crazy and loud and problematic. To you is like, you're okay. You're at home. You're at home, you're at peace. Nobody can ruin that to you. But if you are not feeling at home within yourself, no matter even if you go to a very peaceful place in a tropical island, you're still not gonna be feeling at home because you're carrying that negative energy with you. You're not gonna enjoy the peace energy because you're still enwrapped with that in your inner core. So this means you have to improve yourself. You have to release the negative energy, the feeling trapped energy, this pride. If you're taking too much of this, kind of slow down on this temptation, okay? And keep positive, staying positive, and just do good things to better yourself, to enhance your authentic self. And that's gonna be a home. I told you this is gonna be a heavy, deep reading for both with relationship or not. But I'm loving the messages that's coming out of this really seriously. I love empowerment. I love change to better yourself. Okay, first advice. Demelsa and the Kitty Twins. Fire up your power and make things happen. That applies to both with relationship and single. Fire up your power, meaning bring out your authentic self. Because when you are embodying your authentic self, that gives you the power. Believe me, I know, because I myself tap into my authentic self and I did not realize that I can be powerful, that that I have something to say, that I am visible, that I'm not invisible. And with that power, you can make things happen. You can change your situation. Evie and Snuggles. Remember to wear your self-confidence rocket and own it. This is just beautiful. It's just resonating with your reading. It resonates. You just have to bring your self-confidence and enjoy that self-confidence. Wear it like, you know, wearing a Prada, Louis Vuitton, who knows, just looking good, walking down the street, shaking your shoulder a little bit and shaking your hips a little bit. But that self-confidence is going to bring out this positive energy out of you. And that positive energy, you feel like you can do anything. Lunali and Blazeberry. Nurture yourself. It's essential to your well-being. That's what I'm saying. For both with relationship and single reading, there is a need for development. There is a need for nurturing yourself. There is a need for changing your vibration to a higher one. To live a better life, to feel better, to enjoy life better. Because if you're better, your surrounding, no matter how chaotic and crazy your environment, you're still going to be okay. You feel okay. Because you are well. You can handle chaos. It's kind of like, for example, the COVID. Okay, if your immune system is weak, your inner part, your body itself is weak. When the COVID comes, you contacted a person, you come across a person that has COVID, then you gonna contract that illness, right? Because your immune system is weak. But if you strengthen your immune system, bringing all this positive energy, eating healthy, bringing all this joy into your life, exercise, whatever that can make you feel like you are feeling good, that is building up your immunity, stronger immunity. So when the COVID comes across to you, no matter how much they cough in front of you, if your system is strong, your immune system is strong, then you're not going to get sick. You might probably have a little bit of a fever, a little bit of a cough, but it doesn't get you to the point that you have to go to the hospital and be admitted. Do you see my analogy here? I hope you do. Well, this is your reading, my dear Leo. Thank you very much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.